Hello everyone, this is Ripper, and today I'm going to be doing a bit of an overview on Mordhau directly on top of the first dev blog titled The Basics. Now, we're going to have Merox here, the project lead for Mordhau, talking in the background. Not going to be able to hear him. If you haven't seen this video before, I highly recommend you do now. It's in the description. Go watch that before you watch this. It'll make more sense. So, to start off, what is Mordhau? As Merox is explaining now, Mordhau is, first and foremost, a death strike, or a death blow in German, and it is also the name of this game. This game that used to be called Slasher. And I made several videos on Slasher in the past, but Mordhau is the new implementation. It is the game, the actual product that is going to be coming out soon. Now, in the video, you're seeing the plethora of customization options that Mordhau offers with its cosmetics, its weapons, its armors, everything of that nature. The customizability is incredible, just as it was in Slasher. And something a lot of people do not know about Mordhau is that the development team, which is only comprised of, I believe, about 9 people, had to switch from Unity to Unreal Engine 4, completely rebuilding the game from the ground up. So it was a huge undertaking, and it seems to be paying off. All right, back to the footage you were just seeing there. Angling strikes, completely off-the-cuff thing here. Angling strikes is a huge factor of Mordhau's combat system. However, I'm not going to get too far into the combat system, as this video does not either. The second dev blog does just that, and if you want to see that, you can go to the channel in the video in the description, and you will be able to see that second dev blog. So, something that Merox talks about a bit in this video that I want to touch on is making skill a priority in Mordhau, and what he means by that, and what I mean by that, is where a skilled player feels like a skilled player. He feels like a badass. He can take on 2 or 3 enemies at a time with no nervousness, no stress. He can just destroy them. And it gives you that epic feel that I don't think Chivalry really gives sometimes. Speaking of an epic feel, Merox is now talking about the blood, gore, dismemberment, and decapitation in Mordhau, which I have to say is just icing on the cake for me. That's kind of what initially got me into Chivalry, and Chivalry's high skill ceiling and just awesome gameplay kept me, but I love that Merox and his team are keeping that facet in Mordhau, and it's awesome. Now, as you're seeing here, the combat is very complicated. Again, if you want to see that be talked about in depth, the second dev blog, which I'm also going to do an overview on as well, is going to be in the description. But back to discussion, I'm going to make a lot of comparisons with Chivalry when I make videos about this game, because this is effectively a spiritual successor. And while Merox is not going to say it like that, that's how I view it, and it makes perfect sense to me, because this game is everything Chivalry should have been. It's everything Chivalry had the potential to be. Now, the combat is by far the greatest and most awesome, just the most fantastic element about this game, but that is going to have to wait for another video. To end out this video, however, I'm going to talk a little bit about the future of Mordhau and the future of my channel, in fact. I've been talking a lot about the future of my channel and in recent videos, and how I'm going to morph into basically a Mordhau channel. And that shouldn't really affect most of you guys, because you like the melee slasher gameplay, you like my commentary. That's all going to stay the same. But Mordhau is just the next thing. It is going to be so great and it's just so awesome, and I can't wait. And as you saw on the screen just a little while ago, Mordhau.net is the website. That's also going to be in the description. Do go there. Do subscribe to their newsletter. I don't even think it is a newsletter. I think they just send out emails when they have a new dev blog out. They have a forum to offer discussion and suggestions, and it is very lively. In fact, I'm going to make a suggestion post right after this video. And Merox and his team are very, very responsive. They are fantastically active in the community, something that Torn Banner really could have done a bit better in the early stages of Chivalry, but this is not a staining of Torn Banner. This is a praising of Mordhau video. And there is ostensibly going to be a Kickstarter. Don't quote me, but this is what I've heard in the forums and in the rumor mill. So look forward to that. I am 100% prepared to dump as much money as I need to into that Kickstarter, and for me to just get everything, anything and everything. Anyway, this video has drawn on even longer than I thought it would, and I've been talking so damn fast. Thank you guys for watching very much, and expect an overview of the second dev blog very soon. Probably a little slower paced than this one. This one was very quick. But thank you again for watching. As always, have a grand day, and I shall see you kind people next time.